Hey beautiful mama, welcome back.
How you doing?
If you're a newbie, I'm QuenaReChaud and welcome to the tribe. Okay y'all, so today we're taking down Tootah's hair. She's had cornrows in her hair for about 3 weeks now, and it is time to take them out because they are looking crusty. Okay, so I'm going to show you my takedown routine for her. I have detangling techniques for you. I have a whole system that I use that I think you should use, which will help your child enjoy the experience a lot more. Now, if you are anything like me, the whole entire hair routine takes several days. You have your takedown, which is one day, your wash and style, which is another day. Okay, so if it's in a protective style, like braids or cornrows or something like that, I will take her hair down a day or so before it's time for me to wash it so that it breathes, because it's been locked in that hairstyle for we don't know how long, right? It could be a couple of weeks messing with me. Sometimes it can be a month or so. So that's the first reason why I do it. The second reason is because, like, you spending all this time tugging and pulling on a kid's hair, like, you know, I want her to enjoy getting her hair done. And if I am giving her all of this in one day, it's gonna be overwhelming for her. So I need to break it up into pieces so that it doesn't feel like she's getting her hair done all day and she doesn't get restless with it. First of all, you can't even get them to sit still, right? So I want her to sit still for a whole day. I think not. So I have some nice tips and tricks for you so that you can make this as painless as possible for your little one. Because I don't know, if your kid is anything like mine, takedown day is worse than actually putting the braids in or actually styling and combing and blow drying the hair, you know, on a regular. So enough of the chatting, let's get to it, mama. We will be taking down this hairstyle. Tootah had her hair cornrowed up into a bun and the ends were left out, which turned into a bushy mess. So you know we definitely have our work cut out for us. The first thing we're going to do is gently cut out the rubber bands. These can be tangled, so be careful. Hair tends to get wrapped around the bands. So what I do is I take one loop of the band, pull it out all the way so there's no hair wrapped around it, and I allow the scissors to slice it as I'm pulling. I don't engage the scissors at all because I don't want to risk cutting her hair. I keep everything separate and work on one braid at a time. Look at this. The hair is nice and tangled. You might even say it's matted. I don't go straight to combing this because it will hurt. I blow dry the ends instead. The heat will relax the hair follicle, allowing it to be easier to comb through and manage. Remember, start at the ends and work your way up. As you can see, I'm also holding the end of the hair tightly with my hand so that I can reduce the tension from the pulling. Once I've completely detangled that portion of the hair with the blow dry, it's time to take out the braid. Pay close attention. I use the end of the rat tail comb to undo the braid. Then I use my fingers to take out the braid. I haven't started combing yet because I found that combing the braid out actually creates more tension and pain for the child. Once the braid is completely out, I then go in and start to comb through with my rat tail comb. But comb in sections. I don't comb the entire row at once. There's always a buildup of lint and dirt at the base of the cornrow, so I usually like to gently work that out first. Once that is done, I take my section of the undid braid and I work the comb through it. Paying close attention to those ends, I gently comb out all of the dirt and dead hair. I'm just trying to go. Shorty hopped in my whip and let's go for a ride. Like skirt. little trick that I've adopted along the way is that when I'm combing through such a small portion of hair, I will twist the end around that I'm holding in order to create more resistance so that I can reduce that tension on the scalp. Once I've worked my way through the entire braided portion, I clip it to the side so that it doesn't get in the way of the other hair that I'm about to take down. And you just put this technique on repeat. As I'm taking out each braid, I focus heavily on the ends of the hair. So as I'm undoing the braid, I tease the ends with my fingers to ensure that they don't get tangled as much as possible. The more detangled the ends stay, the easier it is to comb through. So Tootah's now starting to get a little restless because she can't see the TV from where I'm standing, so she needs the phone, which helps her keep her mind off the process and stay occupied. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her the phone and keep her relaxed. Once I've taken out a good chunk of braids, maybe 3 to 4, I combine all of the hair, comb and detangle the section with a much larger comb, and then braid it into one. This keeps the hair from retangling itself and shrinking from absorbing the moisture in the air, which my daughter's hair does quickly. Remember, start at the bottom and hold for resistance on that tension. Now that every cornrow is taken out and her hair is braided into sections, it's time to take out the jumbo braids. Now, if you're not washing the hair immediately, I don't recommend taking them out because you'll have to detangle the hair all over again. I'm not washing her hair immediately, but she has asked me if she can wear her hair out in a bush because she likes to play in it. So I'll have more detangling to do later. Wish me luck. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please show some love by hitting that like button. If you're feeling the vibe, join the tribe and hit subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so that you are in the know of when I post the next video. I'll see you soon, mama. I love you. Peace.
Can't breathe for like 0 seconds.
We can let it breathe for a little bit.
Thank you. I like it.
You like it like that?
Yeah, because I'm a brown girl and I like my hair.
Oh, you like your hair because you're a brown girl.
I appreciate it.
I'm glad you do, baby.
Cup.